How much has all that kind of helped you get ready for this?
Really anxious to play some football. Just having the older guys, just like I said, mentor me. So just having those guys be able to talk to me to help me slow the game down and all stuff like that really helps.
Are you familiar with Peyton, those guys, since you're a Dallas area guy? And you're familiar from high school?
Yes, sir. I grew up playing ball with Peyton and Eli.
They played some last year, Peyton in particular. I mean, is that kind of brighten your eyes that maybe you find the field this season as a freshman?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Seeing him go out there and compete and just knowing that we have similar backgrounds of playing Pee Wee together and just seeing us grow up and develop together, that really puts a spark in my eye to see that if he's going to do it, I can do it too.
So you guys played Pee Wee together?
Yes, sir.
Were you a running back, safety always? What were you?
I was a running back.
So when does the safety come along? In high school or what?
I played safety, I guess you could say. It was more like an outside linebacker. You know, we didn't really pass the ball that much Pee Wee, so just come down and hit somebody, but yeah.
I guess he probably actually, it is a mixture. You do have some vets back, but then you got some guys like Peyton who are sophomores, just a year older than you. So it's you got old heads and young heads in your safety, in your DB room.
Yes, sir. Just having those guys, like I said, him, just Billy and RJ, Peyton. You know, Peyton's like a vet now. He's getting there. He understands the defense. He's all the positions they said he had to learn last year just really enhanced his IQ of just knowing stuff. So, I can look at all three of those guys and get the information or knowledge I need on anything.
What gets you on the field quicker? Is it just obviously a good athlete, but the mental part? What gets you on the field, you think? Maybe not to start, but at least to play some. What do you think?
Definitely the mental aspect, especially in this defense. That's been a big statement of ours, just communication this year. How are we going to communicate? So it's definitely seeing the guys that know the defense and that know the checks, know the schemes, and that's going to happen. And the plays that are coming at them are going to be the guys that are on the field. So, your athletic ability, if you're here, then you got it. So it's just going to be the separation is definitely the IQ.
Have you thought about all your classes? The first class is going to be all SEC the entire career. You start things off this fall.
Yes, sir. It's been a big thing on our mind.
Is that one of the things that got you attracted here or whatever?
Oh, yes, sir. All these guys in this class, I feel like that's a big thing. We want to go play against the best. We feel like we are the best.
What's been the toughest adjustment of these first couple months?
The toughest? I really wouldn't say there has been no toughest adjustment. Maybe classes, just trying to get everything under the college schedules. You got tutoring, you got all your classes you got to be to. It's not always going to be in one building, so that's probably been the toughest.
You mentioned knowing Eli and Peyton for a while. Does that help with, getting adjusted? There's a couple of familiar faces, here on the team already.
Oh, yes, sir. That's helped me a lot. Just having guys that you can always lean on, that matters.
Is there also, there's support there? Is there competitiveness there, too, since you've known them for a while?
Oh, yeah. That's all we've ever did is just competed with each other, and I feel like that's why we've gotten so far, is we always just, I can remember them being in high school, and I'd make drives up to their high school, and we have trainers come work us out, and we're constantly sharing ideas, stuff. I'm watching his film, asking questions, stuff like that. Why'd you play it like that? And I feel like that's always why we've always had that competitive edge towards each other, because we respect each other's game so much.
Did he help recruit you?
Oh, yeah.
Was he on you like, come?
Yeah, that was my guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, having a relationship with Peyton, how would you describe, his growth as a leader going into his second season? I mean, have you had any noticeable changes from him, obviously knowing him so well?
Oh, yeah, it's just, that's what I feel like Coach Smith's constantly harping, he's going to be a leader now. You're growing up, he's had experience on the team and on the field, so it's he's going to grow up, and that's what he's been doing. So just being that guy you can count on and hear his voice when you need to ask a question, he's talking, letting you know what to do. That's big.